When I was asked to share a memory about a Lenten season that was transforming or that brought hope, I remembered an experience that actually I haven't thought about in years. I was a newly minted pastor, fresh out of seminary, ready to start full-time ministry at my first church. And I arrived there July 1st, and on December 30th of that same year, while I was on vacation, I received a frantic phone call from one of the church members that the church building had just suffered a devastating fire. Fortunately, no one was in the building at the time, no one was hurt, but the building was a total loss. When I arrived on the scene, amid all of the rubble, the charred remains, I noticed that the only thing that was left standing intact was the marble baptismal font. Now, the ensuing weeks were a hectic combination of providing pastoral care for a grieving congregation, meeting with church and conference committees to plan the next steps, trying to find alternate worship space. Of course, in addition to all of that, was the weekly sermon preparation worship services. And did I mention that Lent that season would be coming early? It was only several weeks away. That Lenten season was very different. While we were thankful and grateful to the neighboring UCC congregation for graciously offering their sanctuary so that we could worship there, even adjusting their own time of worship, some of the members still said that they felt distressed, displaced. And yet, it was during that very Lenten season that some renewed hope began to blossom. As we focused on the Lenten themes of Jesus' baptism and life, suffering, death, and eventually leading to his resurrection, that salvaged marble baptismal font became a powerful reminder to us of Christ's love for us, and that we were the people of God, called by God to be God's church in the world in that very time. The congregation experienced a renewed awareness of what the church really was, what the church really meant. The church was more than just the building. The church's people, being the church, reaching out to others, sharing Jesus' love. They had a renewed purpose, a renewed hope, as they enlarged their vision, their ministry, and rebuilt. To paraphrase the Apostle Paul in the 8th chapter of Romans, nothing, not a fire, not grief, not hardship, not distress, could separate us from the love of God and from the hope that God offered and continues to offer. Amen.